the learnings we got from English enhancement.
Hi everyone, good day. For today's clip, I will going to give an ideas on what I have learned from the English enhancement that talks about moods of verbs. As I learned about verbs, I eventually know that each verb has a mood that tells us how the action is viewed or perceived by the speaker. In English, the three primary moods are indicative, imperative, and subjunctive. When we say an indicative mood, it is used to express a fact statement. For example, Ben picks up the boxes. Anna finished cleaning the house on time. And when we say imperative mood, it is the form of the verb that makes direct commands and requests. For example, please open the windows. Leave me alone. And lastly, when we say subjunctive mood, it is for expressing wishes, suggestions, or desire. For example, I wish I was there to comfort you. I suggest to put light colors in this area.
Good day everyone. Today, I will be tackling about the three moods of verb. In English, the three primary moods are indicative, imperative, and subjunctive. First, indicative mode is the fact mode and it's the one we use most often. The main rule in the indicative mode is to be natural. Second, subjunctive. Subjunctive mode is used to express suggestion, recommendation, and demand. And it is also used to talk about hypothetical situation which is imaginary. In this mood, it applies to all verbs and all points of view. And lastly, the imperative mood is a command. It is also common and it is used to give orders and to make requests. The important clue of the imperative verb is that the subject is often absent but it is implied. And this is what I've learned about the moods of verbs.
Today, I will talk about what I have learned in the English module. Before I share with you what I have learned, let me give you a short summary of what the three modes of the verbs are. Verb modes are classification that indicate the attitude of the speaker. Indicative, imperative, and subjunctive are the three verb modes. Indicative and imperative modes are fairly common. We use the indicative mode in most statements and questions. We use the imperative in requests and commands. Imperative statements have an understood subject of view and therefore take second-person verbs. Verb tenses in the subjunctive mode are used in special kinds of statements. The most common use of the subjunctive modes is in contrary to fact or hypothetical. So now, I will talk about what I have learned. What I have learned in this entire module is that verb modes can be used in our daily lives because they indicate whether something is a fact, opinion, command, suggestion, request, wish, hypothetical or imaginary, situation, or uncertainty. Modes are as important in writing as they are in our lives because they provide perspective. An indicative mode expresses an assertion, denial, or question. For example, I walk every day after eating. The imperative mode expresses a command, prohibition, entreaty, or advice. For example, when you sit down. Whereas, the subjunctive mode expresses doubt or something contrary to fact. For example, if I had a job, I could have high wages. These are the things that I have learned in this entire module.